Alright, here we are, playing as Barney once again. Let's start with the flying disc. Now, if you look right here, see where on the side it says speed and then it says angle. In the middle of the green bar is where you want to get both of these. How it works is, once you press the A button to start, you press left to start moving, to move that flashing piece to the left. You press right to set it back over towards the right side, and then when it's over by the angle, middle of the green, you press left again, and then the disc is going to take off. And then you go into the second part of this, which is catching it. That's not a great throw. It's not bad. And you get different points for how you catch the disc, by the way. Like, if I had actually had a better angle, this may have been a really good throw. But you get more points for catching it running to the left than you do the right. And if you're late, you can always try to use the A to jump. But you got to catch it in the air. I know, crazy rule, right? That might be a little better. And the most points you can get is diving to the left, because you're typically coming in from off screen. Coming in from off screen is the hardest way to catch the disc. I'll try to do it here, though. Go! Nope, a little early. And I think you get 3 throws per competitor. That was not good at all. The speed on that was pretty darn poor. The angle wasn't great either, but yeah, not so good. Let's actually just catch it this time. Great, she's gonna sit on it. Freaking women, I tell ya. Anyway, let's try that again. The flying disc is, I'd say, the hardest one to set the high score in, just because. It requires, first of all, a good throw. This is almost perfect, I think. You'll know it's perfect when your disc actually goes up into the black and touches the red up there. That's a perfect throw. So that means you want to get right to the end and wait. Well, this one isn't perfect, actually, because it's coming down a little too early. Oh! But if you get it on the dive from the right, you'll get a lot of points. Now this one, I think, is even better. It should get in that black area. Come on. There we go. See, it still isn't hovering up there as much as I'd like it to. It means it's not perfect. It's just damn close to being there. Oh, I dove over it. Boo. Oh, that wasn't as good. The angle sucked that time. I swear I'm going to catch it one of these times. And diving to the right is worth more points than catching it with your hand, just walking in and catching it with the other hand. Oh, she didn't have her arms out. See, the thing about the dive is you've got to have her arms extended and they have to touch the flying disc. I swear to God I'm going to get this to work. One of these times. Maybe. We'll see. Well, if the speed is okay, no, I don't think it is. It should have gone up to the top faster than that. No, the speed was pretty cruddy, apparently. And I think once you catch one, that's it. You get no more attempts. So if you have a bad throw, or you know someone who's already scored more points than... Oh, crap. Have scored more points than you, then it's not worth it to... It's not worth it to actually throw or try to catch it, because you need more points you're going to get. I think you get 350 for a dive right to left. So you got to do what you got to do. Let's just catch it here. There we go. So you get basically nothing for just catching it like that. That 370 was barely higher than when I was throwing it really far. Alright, here we go. This could be a winner. It's going fast, and it's going up quickly. Up in the black. This one could be a winner, man. Just got to make time to jump right, and we got her. Oh, I was a half second too late. Boo. Boo on me. The speed, I think, sucked a little on that. The angle's pretty close. But yeah, the speed was pretty craptacular. I swear I'm going to make one of these dives. I normally have hit one by now. There we go. But still not a high score. The high score is like 620, I believe. But anyway, that's how you do her. Let's go into BMX. BMX is a hard event. It's a long event, but you can score a ton of points here. So it's A to pedal, and B does a regular jump. B and up does a tabletop. Down and B does the old spinaroo jump there. Oh, and see, I wiped out. You get 3 wipeouts, unless you do something stupid like a backflip or a front flip and don't land it. And front flips are the hardest to land because, at least with backflips, you can, see, that was dumb. You can do a pullback to give yourself time. And if it says too bad hot shot to you like that, well then, too bad, so sad, you lose. Alright, let's actually try to get through the BMX this time without screwing up. And, yeah, you are timed, so you could do a race if you wanted. Like, if you're playing against your buddies, you can do a race or you can go for points. The game tallies points, so you want to do backflips aplenty. Oh, really? I find it hard to believe that I wiped out that bad on that one, but okay. Whee! And remember, if you ever have to do a regular jump, remember just to throw a little tabletop in there, because it is worth just a few points. I think it's the second weakest jump for points, but... Oh, that was closer than it needed to be. And I think we have a big hill coming up here. This one, we can try to do a front flip off. Yes! Biggest jump you can do. And what I did there was I angled my bike in the air. You can also do that if you're careful. If you're not careful, though, it can screw you pretty good. Oh, I kind of threw that in a little late, but okay. And yes, as you can see, backflips are your friends. You can't even see my score because I'm doing so many flips here. Whoa, no. Okay, I've only got one wipeout left. I gotta be careful now. And I'm not sure if holding tabletops longer will score you more points. And in case you haven't figured out yet either, the hit detection on some of these objects is a little wonky, because looks like I've run over a few already, and the game's like, no, you're fine. I don't know why you're panicking, you're good. Seriously, it's like, you're just... Oh, really? See, like, again, I was pulling a wheelie. That shouldn't wipe me out. And, yeah, a good score for that one is running it up into the 200,000s. However, say you're playing against somebody on this game for money. God knows why you would, and you're desperate for a big score. Here you go. Get down the hill, hold select, and then just jump. For some reason, select just stops you in place and lets you do tricks. You can also throw in your moves like that. Try to add to the points. You gotta be quick on that tabletop, but you can fit it in there. And yes, this is a slow way to run points, but you can do it. Seriously, just look at it. Let's just stop here and see what's happening. I love how he's just pedaling like a madman and going nowhere. See, I got 16,000 doing nothing. If you have the patience, you can run this score as high as you need it to go. And actually, if you get really slow and then do it, you just get no height at all, and your score adds up even quicker. But you can't fit tabletops in anymore. Hopping in place. I love it. This game has a lot of glitchiness to it, and it's kind of a little clunky to learn, but you get playing this with some buds, you can have some very, very, very fierce competitions. Anyway, how about I do one more spectacular wipeout before we end this video and this series. Let's do it. Front flip ahoy! Oh god, he broke his ass.